The Joker 2, Socitey, by Jack Roussel. Author's notes. Warning. This is not just an Socitey. It says something deep about life and the oppression of fanfic writers and weebs and gamers in out Society. Soy, if you can't handle the truth, please leave. Jack, who will become to Joker, was in his cramped apartment in Gotham, in the United States of America, because he was poor and could not make millions like the bankers, even though he is a elite gamer, an anime and fan fiction expert. He was playing an epic game and was doing really well and killing noobs, but then there was an comment from the newscast on American ITV. Gaming is now banned, and anyone who is a gamer will be rounded up. And the Joker sneered. This says everything about our Society. Then Jack went out to go for a walk to get some sandwiches at Morrison's in Gotham. He was listening to the soundtrack to Sword Art Online, carrying his wife with him because society did not give him a real girlfriend because of how oppressed gamers are. Then he listened to some Hatsune Miku on the beatbox, but then he was approached by some Baka Gaijin American shots. Oi mate, what you listen to this gamer shit for? You ain't Japanese, eh? Usada! Namu na! Said Jack. But then a doctor came over and said, No, we did a Japanese test on you. And you are 1,000,000% American and 1% French. The doctor said, I can speak Japanese. I can write fanfiction about anime. And I have mastered the blade. I might as well be Japanese. But our society doesn't accept that I am, Jack Joker said. Then Jack Joker drew out his katana and said in a loud voice, Yuya Sanai! Kakate Koyo! Jack Joker said, and slew them with his honorable samurai skills that he had learned from mastering the blade. Impossible! Said Wan of the Shavs as he died, and Jack Joke looked at their dead bodies and said, Sasuga, Kuaisu! Then he got some sandwiches from Marks and Spenectors in Gotham downtown, because Morrison banned gamers because of what the Sun had written in their article. Even then, he was given strang locks because he had his waifu with him. Weebs are oppressed! Then Jack Joker went to the library and printed his fanfiction masterpiece, Dragon Ball Z and My Hero Academia and Halo crossover, and tried to has it published, but the published laughed. This isn't real fiction, it's fanfiction, and fanfiction is pathetic, and also this is copyright, and if you try, you will be executed for breaking copyright laws. The big publisher, who was a rich man and a banker and a Chad, said. Then he went back to his yacht, beat his wife, and sleep with 10 porn stars on a piles of monies. Jack Joker could not believe how much Society was oppressing him right now. But it would be alrighty if he could get Vanessa to have sex with him, because he had been really nice to her and gave loads of gifts and also always opened the door for her as a true gentleman. So he wanted to ask her out, but she said, I like you as a friend, but I have Brad as boyfriend. And the Chad Brad came and said, What up, babe? And hit her and said, Shut up! It's we going to do a drug. Jack Joker could not believe that she would go out with a bad man instead of a good guy. That was it. They society had pushed this man too far. He was now the Joker, and he changed into his Joker costume and started an uprising. He went on the steps and did the dance moves, but this time even more epic dance moves, like that they would put Saturday Night Fever to shame. Then, he gave a speech at the gaming convention and told them of how they are oppressed by Socitey. Then he went to the Anime Society and got the weebs to trise up, and them fanfic writers. With this army, none could stop him. So he had army of gamer warriors, and weeb ninjas, and samurai, and fanfic writers. So fist they rode, Owaratros, and at good fun fro free. Then, Tay attacked the bankers and robbed bank, and got Al Dadosh before the American Bobbies came. Here were Joker army everywhere to rise up against Society, and Tay were held to Wall Street banks to ransom and the whole of Gotham. Then they gave list of demands. 1. Gamers, weebs, and fanfic writers should be given girlfriends by the state. 2. Gaming should be legal and considered an art form and taught at school. 3. Weeb should be recognized as being Japanese at heart. 4. Waifus should be recognized as real women. 5. Fanfiction should be respected as real fiction and published. 6. Weed should be legal. 7. Anime must be made real. These were demands to be met, or Tay would blow up Gotham City. Meanwhile, in the White House in Washington, D.C. in the USA, President Sonic the Hedgehog was sitting in the Ovation office and reading some paperwork when a FBI guy came in and said, "Mr. President, look at the news 1111. So President Sonic turned on the news and saw that Gotham City was being held hostage. We need Batman to solve this situation, cause I can't, as I am a nuclear mutant. So President Sonic called Batman on his bat phone, and he answered, "Yes, this is Batman. Who is the seeking?" "This is Sonic," said Sonic. "Mr. President, sire, what do you wish of me?" said Batman. "Gotham is being held hostage by gamers and weebs and fanfiction authors and clowns," said President Sonic. "I know. Me and Batwoman and Catwoman are working on a plan to stop it," said Batman. "You're too slow," said President Sonic and put the hung up. So Batman and Catwoman and Batwoman got in their Batmobiles and Batplanes to fight against the uprising. Meanwhile, the Joker was giving a speech, and then he saw that superheroes were going to try and stop his rebellion. "Gamers and weebs and fanfic writers cannot lose now," he said, and all the rebels cheered. "Come on, Batman. Welcome to my twisted world, bitch." What happens next? Who wins? Will society change? You decide, because it is more artistic if I leave it without a conclusion, as that gives a deeper message about life. I am an artist!